Today we are making Team Red popcorn and Team Yellow popcorn for the Olympic, not only curling playoffs, but also the hockey playoffs as well. So let's get started. Okay, so Team Red, this is what you're going to need for spices today. Some Montreal steak spice, some ground white pepper, granulated onion flakes. This is a tomato bouillon base. It's the best. And smoked paprika. So there's your team of 5. Okay, Team Yellow. We'll need some turmeric, some lemon pepper. That's the heavy. That's the white cheddar powder that gives it that yummy umami taste. Garlic powder and some nutritional yeast. There's your 5 for Team Yellow ingredient. So whether it be Olympic popcorn or playoff popcorn, I make popcorn a lot. Now, if you've seen me make popcorn before, you can skip ahead. But if you've never made popcorn that works, I mean it works. This always works. And I'm using this coconut oil, this specific brand. This works for me. Now, you need just enough to put in a deep bowl. It has to have somewhere to pop. The deeper the bowl, the more poofy your kernels will get. That's another secret. All right, so you need just enough to put on the bottom. That might be a bit much. Just enough on the bottom to cover your kernels that are going in. There, it's gonna pop soon. We'll put the lid on. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. That's a good start. You can always add more or less. Nutritional yeast, I like to add like 2 tablespoons worth. It has an element of cheesiness and a little crunch to it. All right, next, this is lemon pepper. This is really good. Yes, one teaspoon. There we go. I got this at Costco. Next, white cheddar powder, and sift the whole lot later. Make that 2 teaspoons. And last, for that little yellow golden look for Team Yellow, a little bit of turmeric. Now, if you don't like turmeric, you don't have to use this. You can use something else. Now, if you like curry, you could experiment with curry. I'm adding just a half a teaspoon, and that will make it plenty golden. And we're ready for the game. Okay, popcorn's ready. All right, here's our popcorn and Team Yellow seasonings. Good. Now we're ready for Team Red seasonings next. Let's make another batch of popcorn. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, to start with the Team Red ingredients, you're going to need 1 tablespoon of red dehydrated tomato flakes. Now, I'm using tomato bouillon. It's the closest thing I could find. So we are going to use that. You can always add more for that redness. Next, it wouldn't be Canadian without a little Montreal steak seasoning. Sometimes I like to even add as much as a half a teaspoon of Montreal steak seasoning. That makes it so good. All right, so there's 2 ingredients. Next, for that baconness flavor, gotta have bacon flavor in your popcorn. 1/8 of a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Now you could add more, but it's just to your like and your guests coming over. This will make your fingers red, so something to consider depending on what you're wearing. Next, granulated onion. Put a little half teaspoon in, and that makes it nice and flavorful. And last but not least, I like to put a little heat in my popcorn just for something a little different. Ground white pepper, just a little hint of this. The next batch of popcorn. Okay. Once it's off the stove, once it's hot, while it's hot, add your seasonings. Make the batch up in advance. When you pour off, oh, that's a nice bowl. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Put your seasonings on, and you can hear them. Okay. I'm out of bowls. I've got popcorn everywhere. Okay. Maybe I'll put them back in there. Do what you can, right? Oh, yes. It also warms them up, too. Oh, look at the seasoning. Oh, yeah. Team Red popcorn. Mmm. That's good. Mmm. Very nice. Mmm. So you don't need butter on top of this. It's good by itself. Mmm. Mmm. Team yellow, team red. Team yellow, team red. And if you like this video, maybe check out some of my other sports themes. Whether it be your next curling game day party or hockey, whatever. Enjoy the Olympics. Until next time, do take care and au revoir.